Hi, I'm Tony Davis. Today I'm going to teach you how to change a tire on a car. Before you start, you're going to need a couple of materials. First, you'll need a jack, a four-way, a board, and a wooden board and a wooden block, and a mat. Just to say, when I take this tire off, since I do not have a replacement, I'm going to put the same tire back on. When I take it off, it simulates when you would put your donut back on, when I put the tire back on. Alright. First, you would put your board down underneath the car. Then you take the jack, put it on the board, make sure it's lined up with the frame. Then you put the wooden jack the wooden block on the jack. This is for a little extra height. Then make sure it's lined up with the frame. Alright then.
Down. That little knob. There you go. Alright, now you just put it in there and jack it up. Snug.
Alright, then you jack it up till it's snug. The jack shouldn't move.
That's it.
There you go. Then you also need like a Phillips head screwdriver.
Take off your hubcap.
Huh?
Take off your hubcap.
Alright, then you pop off the hubcap. And when you do that, you'll see 5 bolts. Then you go through the 4-way and see what size fits your bolts. You need the best fit. Then you loosen the bolts.
Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
What?
To the right is tight, to the left is loose. Left, loose.
Alright. After your bolts are all nice and loose, then you jack the car up some more until you have enough room off the ground to take the tire off.
Keep going. Keep going. There you go. There you go.
Alright, now, tire's a little bit off the ground, so now you would finish taking your bolts off. Alright, so you don't lose your bolts put them in the hubcap. Alright. When all your hubcaps are off, I mean your bolts, and you just take the tire off. Now, since I do not have a spare or donut or anything, I'm just going to put this tire back on it. Then, you put your bolts back on.
Tony, stick your head around back. Put them all on. Hey, you're gonna tighten. You're gonna crisscross every other one. You're gonna tighten every other one to balance out the wheel, to tighten the wheel evenly. All right. Make sure you say that.
Alright, when you're putting your bolts back on, tighten every other one so it balances the tire.
Evenly.
So it balances it evenly.
Tony, push the tire. You gotta hold the tire on. Like, yeah. There you go. Say after every other one, you eventually get them all.
After you tighten every other one, you'll eventually get them all. Alright, after all your bolts are tightened, make sure you put your cap back on.
Lower it, then tighten it again. You're just snugging them.
Alright, well, before you do that, you gotta slowly lower it. Then you have to tighten the bolts even more. That was really slowly.
Tighten up, tighten up.
And now, you gotta tighten up your bolts a little bit more.
If you have to, you can stand on it and stop looking.
Alright? If you have to, step on it a little bit to make sure it tightens a little bit more.
Every other one.
Every other one. So the wheel gets
Yep.
is balanced.
Alright, do one more.
Alright, now, after all your bolts are nice and secure, put the hubcap back on.
Pick up your mess. Now clean up your tools.
Now, all you gotta do, pick up your tools, put them away.
I'm Tony Davis, that's how you.
Tony Davis, that's how you change a tire.